Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm gonna walk through how to create a thank you page, get it built, customize it however you like, and make sure that any form you have goes to it at the end of the process. So when they fill out the form, it takes them to the thank you page. So here I am on my demo website. As you can see here, I have this contact page and this contact form here. And so as soon as they fill this out, I'm gonna send them to a thank you page. The first thing I wanna do is go to the not link section, and I'll click the plus sign. And then I'm just gonna start with a blank page. In here, I'm gonna write thank you, and you'll wanna make sure you do that properly. Go to settings and make sure that the URL is thank you. We're gonna need this later. It could be thanks, whatever you like, but typically thank you is perfect. So I'm going to use this later so I know it's correct and accurate. It doesn't say new page 72, none of that. It says thank you. Perfect. Now I'm going to click edit, and I'm going to go into this page and create the content I want. So here I'm just going to do a blank section for now. And what I'm going to add in here is I'm going to add in text. So I'll add in a text block. I'll write thank you. And then I'll make this heading 2, heading 1 is fine. Perfect. Go like that. I will also center the text, and then I'll drag this to the center of the page. Beautiful. That is good to go. We are set. Below this, I'm going to write a little bit more. Thank you for filling out the form, and we will contact you within 24 to 48 business hours. Perfect. Same thing here. Center that. If I want to get really detailed, I can probably, it's a lot, okay. I could probably make this its own text box so it's a little bit shorter, so it's not as long. But for now, you get the gist of it. All right, so that's there. You could leave this here and go on to the next part of the video, but I do want to show you some other features that you can do here that I think are worthwhile. Now, depending on your site, what you're building, what you sell, all of that, I would have links here for anyone who fills out the form for additional content that they should check out. So if they fill out the form and you run an e-commerce store, well, I would add a section here and I would show off products. So let's take a look here. I probably want to add any of these. You could do something like this, enjoy 25% off if you want to offer some type of bonus for filling out the form. I don't know why you would do that, but if you want to, you can. I'm just going to do a blank section again. And then from here, what I will add is I'm going to add a summary, and then I would show off some products. So here is the summary. I'd have it fill the screen. I go into this editor. I would select the page. I have a blog. Oh, I have a shop. Cool. Perfect. That's what I would show. And then I go into design and just customize this. So I'd probably do a grid. Or what's the other one? Carousel. I do a carousel. Number of items, show up to 30. Number of items per row, 3. Standard size, I'll do, what's auto? Let's see, 1 by 1. So I could just keep it at 1 by 1. Text size, I'll actually do large, and then I'll center it. Yep. But then I'll get rid of the excerpt, and I'll keep the price. That's perfect. It says header text here. I'd get rid of that so it doesn't say featured right there. And then we're good to go. And then up here, I would add one more block, and then this would be a text block, some other things to check out. Boom. Do that. I'm gonna drag it across the page, and then click into this and center it, and then I would just move this down. So boom, I would have 3 products there. They can see it. The colors, I'm not a big fan of these colors. This is definitely a demo website. Okay, so let's just go lightest one. Perfect. There we go. I probably add a border here. So I just want you to get the full feel of how I do this. So header layout, where's the border? Style, border, bottom. That's way too thick. Perfect. Cool. All right, perfect. So now we have this thank you page, and there's content in there. Boom. It's like loading additional stuff, so it doesn't just end. I think that's like most ideal. So they go to the thank you page, but it shows them other things they could check out. This could go to products. This could go to blog posts. This could talk more about your services. It could talk about what next steps looks like. It can go to your testimonials, anything, whatever you want. But you could use the thank you page as a great way to track people who fill out the form. And you could also get more information to them so they can spend more time on your site. Now, we have the thank you page built. I'm going to go back to the contact page, and inside the contact page, this is what I'm going to focus on. First, I'm going to click into the editor, and once I'm in the editor, I'm going to go to the form, double click into the form, and now we're going to spend some time in here. So let me zoom out just a bit, drag this over. Cool. So we're here, content design storage. You'll want to do all this and make sure this is all filled out properly for content and in these sections, and also you want to make sure you have some type of storage set up. So I'm just going to put email here to hold the space, and then I'm going to go to content, and then here this name would be contact form. Button says send, that's fine, perfect. Now this is where the magic happens. Post submit. What do you want to happen after submission? Do you want it to send a message or redirect? So it could say a message here and just say thank you, contact us soon. But if you want it to go to the thank you page, you just click redirect. And here you just type in / and then type in your thank you page. As you can see, it shows up there. Perfect, good to go. I'll zoom out, click out of it, and then I'll hit done. And now we are good to go. So there was a red box around this earlier. That red box is gone. Now the form works. So if I do this and then fill this out, you're going to see as soon as I hit send, it's going to submit and take them to the thank you page. So now you have the thank you page set up, you are good to go. Only thing worth mentioning now is that you will need to set this up for every single form on your website. So if you have a ton of forms, it's a bit of work. You have to do it manually for every single form, but you can do that. Actually one other thing worth mentioning. So if I go into this thank you page, I click the settings wheel and I would go to SEO and just check that box off. Hide page from search results. You don't really want that showing up anywhere. The only people who land on that page should be people who fill out the form on your site. Friends, if you got value from today's video, hit that like button. When you hit the like button, it tells me that you got value from today's content. It tells the YouTube algorithm some fancy, important, critical information, but it tells me you got value from today's content. Next, if you want more resources for your site on Squarespace, anything from SEO to blogging, check out the links below. We have so many resources on our website, and we're publishing new resources each and every month. So we have plugins, we have downloadables, we have free downloadables, we have blog posts, we have a ton of content, we have a ton of services, a ton of great things for you. Finally, if you want more content just like this, consider subscribing. We publish 3 new videos a week. My mind is blown that we're publishing 3 videos a week. It is a lot of content, but we're doing it for you. So 3 videos a week. If you want more, consider subscribing, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.